Hello again, fellow friends. I've wanted to make this review for a while because I've actually had this pair since, like, according to my records, July last year. So, July 2022. So, this has been a long time coming. So this was a pair I picked up. The brand is, it's another one of those brands where they just probably combined a bunch of letters together, random letters together to make the brand name. ZEROYAA with two A's at the end. Your guess is as good as mine. But this is a slightly different pair from the ones I usually buy and usually wear. This is more of like a polyester than like a typical polyurethane faux leather, so it is a little bit different. It's a little thinner material, which is interesting. I've seen reviews for these. I believe one of the brands that popped up was Boyland. Also seemed to do a pair of these. The photos look pretty much identical, but I cannot guarantee that they are exactly the same pair because I did not buy that one. I bought the ZEROYA, I think maybe because it was cheaper for me at the time or something. Or maybe it just something about it appealed to me more. And they do have more than just plain black of these. They have like a couple of different colors and patterns. They have gold and they have silver, and they have like kind of like a rainbow sequined-ish looking one. But yeah, this is the pair. As you can see, it is a different material. You might even be able to just hear from the sound that they're making that they are like a very different kind of pair. They're much thinner. I can't say how warm these are comparatively. The thinness and the style of the material would make me assume that there would be not as insulating and not as warm to wear. But with like materials like this, you just never know. I haven't actually worn this pair out. They're very fine. They'd probably be good if you wanted to go out and you knew that you weren't going to be doing a ton of traveling, like you're going to be in a car, weren't going to necessarily have to like go on public transport, because I cannot guarantee that these would hold up well, and I also probably wouldn't wear them out in like the snow or in like extremely difficult, inclement weather, because I cannot say for sure how they would hold up. But they look okay. Like they're interesting. They're not the typical material I would go for. They're shiny and black, which obviously very much appeals to me. These are cut like suit trousers or suit pants, which I do actually like, and is part of the reason why I originally wanted them. Obviously, I bought these prior to like the River Island pair, so I feel that the River Island definitely ticked the boxes more than this pair for me. The side pockets are real, however, I can confirm the back pockets are not real. These are just fake stitching, just to make it look that way, because apparently this, especially for men's trousers, they do this very much. Like I think the look is required. So this is just how they are, and they're not real. There's nothing to cut open. There's like nothing inside, like to even suggest there's even a pocket there. So whether or not you could even like tailor in pockets, like if you could add them potentially, but that's probably very difficult and expensive, and not something I necessarily would personally recommend. But yeah, very thin. I'll put them on so you can actually get an idea. I believe these are supposed to be a straight leg, not even necessarily a slim, or definitely not skinny, but I'll put these on and you guys can see what I look like in them. Yeah, this pair, like, I don't hate how they look, I don't hate how they fit, but I worry about the durability. I think one of the reviews I read on at least maybe the Boyland pair said that described them as costume pants, so probably not designed for long-term durability. But I've definitely worn worse. They also are, like the ethanol pair, quite noisy. Partly because of the material they're made out of. So you can see what the legs look like. I say I don't hate how they look. It's a very interesting, very different. It's very thin. Like I said, the material is not super thick. It might still keep the heat in pretty well, but and say for a straight leg, I think it fits okay. Like they describe it as a straight leg, but whether or not it actually is, because it's still, I'd say it could pass for like a slim, possibly semi-skinny, but not like super tight around the ankle. So, but yeah, I'll try and give you guys some quick close-up shots. I have a few loose threads, I think, on these I need to trim off. Is the problem with buying some of these pairs is that the manufacturing isn't necessarily the most perfect. So but yeah, that's that pair, the ZEROYA. They could describe them as men's nightclub metallic, although for some reason the description says gold suit pants, but they're available in other colours as well. Like I say, I have the black pair. I'm actually going to quickly show you guys what these look like sitting down, actually. As I say, I don't hate how they look. They're quite pretty, quite shiny. My concern would be the durability. These would be nice to wear out like to like a nice dinner. If you had like a nice jacket or something to go with them, this is probably the worst kind of outfit you could wear with them. But yeah, no, they're not awful. I can't vouch for their long-term durability, but definitely like not a pair I dislike. There are definitely pairs I've bought that I dislike, and there might be a review coming in the future where you'll see more of my dislike, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the pair. And thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to make another review soon.